Hey, it's Antoinette, your visionary nurse. Just want to jump on and give you another little daily dose of vision in thinking about keeping your eyes on the prize. A lot of times in our God given visionary pursuits, goals, and dreams, it can be very easy to want to focus on our strength, our ability, our resources, our intellect, our networks, our connections, or whatever other thing or tool that you may have in your hand. And it's not to say those things are not important, but a lot of times those things may not be exactly what we need at that moment. And sometimes we don't have enough of the resource, the network, or whatever it is. But it doesn't mean that just because we don't have that tool, it doesn't mean that we can't complete our vision. And a lot of times, especially when we're trying to do what seems like the impossible or break through something that we've never done before, we have to learn how to keep our eyes on the prize. We have to keep our eyes on the goal. A lot of times, if you're looking past your own downfalls or even maybe what you have in your own hand and really looking forward to the prize, the vision, the dream, the goal that you're going towards, you're willing to take those risks and those steps that maybe you didn't think you could take in your own strength. Think about it this way. I ran track and field. I used to do the 4x8. Sometimes my coach would make me do the 4x4. I also ran cross country. I was much more a mid distance, long distance runner. And so in those moments where my coach roped me in to do the 4x4, I was always so nervous because I was the anchor. But one of the biggest things that helped me is keeping my eye on the goal. The three other legs that went ahead of me, they would create such a great gap, a great distance. But when it came to me as the anchor, I knew a lot of it fell on my shoulders. And so I would sometimes get too much in my head or try to rely on my own strength. And what I realized is that if I kept my eye on the goal, if I kept my eye on the prize, if I didn't look back behind me, because that was a surefire way to completely give up my race, but if I looked straight ahead, somehow miraculously, my legs would be going much faster than I think they could. And we would win, or we would cross the finish line with a great number, or we'd qualify for something. And so in the same way with your goals and your dreams and your vision, sometimes you're just going to have to keep your eye on the prize. Your own strength may not feel like enough. Even your own ability may not feel like enough. But if you keep your eye on the prize, if you keep going towards that goal, if you realize that you were destined to be influentially visionary, you will achieve what was been purposed in your heart. So may you run the race, may you keep your eye on the prize, and may you dare to be influentially visionary.